feel and look better. From your head to your toes, watch Holistic Strong, the best channel for mind and body videos.
Welcome to Holistic Strong, Episode 9. Learn all about walnut health benefits, and some risks you should be aware of before eating walnuts. So you're investigating walnuts' nutrition and wondering whether they're beneficial for you to eat every day. You've come to the right walnut video, as I will detail the health benefits, and yes, risks of eating walnuts. First, know that walnuts are chock full of healthy fats, protein, and fiber. Let's look at the nutritional facts for 1/4 cup of walnuts, the recommended daily allowance. By the way, 1/4 cup is equivalent to 12 to 14 halves or 1 handful. There are about 130 calories in just 1/4 of a cup of walnuts, and that's why you have to be careful about consuming too many. I have fought the battle of the bulge when I consistently eat a cup a day, but perhaps I'm a glutton. In that sample size, there are about 13 grams of fat, mostly the healthy polyunsaturated fat. There are about 88 grams of potassium, 3 grams of protein, and a little less than 3 grams of carbohydrates. Overall, walnuts are a nutritionally sound food, rich in omega-3 fats, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and other nutrients. Due to this nutritional consistency, it's understandable why walnuts are considered a power food that can ferment a lot of benefits. Let's count down from 7. Number 7. Gallstone disease prevention. Here is the first walnut nutritional badge. Walnuts seem to have a favorable impact on gallstone health. Here is a brief science lesson. The gallbladder stores bile. The bile leaves the gallbladder and enters the small intestine when food is present, in order to break down fats. Danger lurks during this digestion process, when the gallbladder is overwhelmed with too much cholesterol, too much bilirubin, or not enough bile salts. Walnuts possess the good type of unsaturated fats that don't add to the gallbladder's stress. This food also contains fiber and nutrients, such as magnesium, that ensures proper gallbladder function. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, women who ate nuts regularly, 5 ounces of walnuts per week, had a much lower risk of needing a cholecystectomy, an operation to remove the gallbladder, than women who ate less than 1 ounce of nuts each week. Number 6. Weight management. In a thorough study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, women who ate nuts on occasion, at least 2 times a week, gained less weight than women who did not consume any nuts. The study was performed over an 8-year time period. This would seem counterintuitive, as walnuts, and other nuts, can be high in calories. It's also easy to overindulge. However, in moderation, walnuts can keep the pounds off. My guess is that most people feel satisfied and full once several walnuts are eaten. Number 5. Walnuts can make bones healthy and strong. I don't mean to sound like a milk commercial, but walnuts can do your body, particularly your bones, good. Walnuts are an excellent source of copper. This mineral plays a significant role in the maintenance of collagen, elastin, and connective tissue. Copper deficiencies can lead to poor bone and joint health, and so risks are mitigated when walnuts are added to the diet. Number 4. Walnuts may be a beautiful superfood for hair and skin. As mentioned before, walnuts contain healthy fats which can reduce skin inflammation. Translation: you may find less pimples on your face as you look in the mirror. The nutritional makeup of walnuts also seems to add a protective element against the sun's UV rays. The inherent anti-inflammatory properties of the walnut also helps to keep hair strands strong and glossy, as scalp irritation and dandruff are less likely to occur. Number 3. Walnuts ward off type 2 diabetes. In a large sample group of 130,000 women, those who ate walnuts every month, 1 to 3 28-gram servings, had a lower incidence of type 2 diabetes than those women who abstained from nuts. Hopefully, men enjoy the same diabetes protection from walnuts. Number 2. Improves memory, learning capabilities, and overall brain health. Isn't it interesting that walnuts almost look like tiny brains? The walnut's polyunsaturated fats, vitamin E, and polyphenols help lower oxidative damage and inflammation in the sensitive brain area. A study at the University of California, Los Angeles, suggests that adults who consistently eat walnuts can improve their cognitive function. Adding walnuts as a food or topping is easy to do, and may strengthen brain performance. Number 1. Walnuts lower the risk of cardiovascular disease. While walnuts can whip your brain into shape, they can also exert positive influence on the heart and keep the lining of arteries free from plaque. Yes, walnuts purportedly can lower blood pressure and cardiovascular disease, according to a Penn State study. The study underscored the importance of replacing saturated fat with healthier alternatives. The sample group that ingested walnuts enjoyed lower central diastolic blood pressure than other nut-free groups. According to the Mayo Clinic, and this is a direct quote from the site, one way nuts may help your heart health is by lowering the low-density lipoprotein (LDL) or bad cholesterol levels. LDL plays a major role in the development of plaque that builds up on the blood vessels. Eating more nuts has also been connected to lower levels of inflammation linked to heart disease. While the heart and blood vessel benefits may not be conclusive, there is still strong evidence to suggest that walnuts are nutritionally oriented to springboard positive effects. Bonus point, and what a bonus point it is. Walnuts may exert cancer-fighting properties. According to a Harvard Medical School study, a diet that includes walnuts may slow colorectal tumor growth. How? According to researchers, walnuts seem to cause beneficial changes in cancer genes. Similar promising research has been conducting with women who have breast cancer. According to a Marshall University study, those who ate 2 ounces of walnuts per day for 2 weeks had slower breast cancer growth. This makes sense because walnuts are anti-inflammatory, and cancer is a condition characterized by chronic inflammation. So all in all, walnuts can produce great benefits, but there are a couple of warnings that I need to provide. First, there is a possibility of nut sensitivity. If you're watching this video, you probably don't have any. But you'll know if you do, if you start getting skin rashes, throat and tongue swelling, or even an asthma attack. These side effects are rare, but should be mentioned. Also, while most physicians encourage pregnant or lactating women to eat walnuts, it is still advisable to review your diet with your doctor. In fact, you should always consult with a physician should you have any concerns about food. Finally, eat walnuts in moderation. Too many will not only add to your waistline, but may make you nauseous. But when comparing the benefits and risks, eating walnuts is a prudent choice, as its nutritional value and benefits are extensive and impressive.
Thanks for visiting our Holistic Strong channel. Subscribe and share.